how good you are. You can be the best at your craft. Like nobody knows who you are, and if you're able to do that, then it doesn't matter.
I made more money than I ever had before.
What's up, YouTube guys and girls? We're at Medici. Just a weekend coffee meetup with some of the guys here local in Austin. People who are in high ticket or looking to be in high ticket. So we got a mix of like experienced guys and then guys who are brand new. We got 8 guys in there that are all, just chilling on a Sunday. Cool to connect, make this real. Whenever you're behind a computer screen, it's really easy to really understand like that this is real or that other people are doing it. So it's cool to get connected with these guys, and that's pretty much it.
Hey man, I don't really mess with the paparazzi in my face like that. I know I'm a high profile individual, but
What's up, man? What's your name?
My name is Noah.
yeah, man.
Xavier, Richmond here.
Decided to join Dylan's community and just networked. I realized that your net worth is your network. Just DMing everybody, trying to connect with everybody. One thing led to another. Came to the serial sales event, got on a really good offer, started making some, decent money to be able to live, pay the bills, and then all of a sudden, you start to realize when you start to do all these really good things and consistently put the work in, good things happen. Ended up moving down here.
Ended up getting on an offer. That's how I met Diego. We worked together for like a couple months. Didn't really know each other. I'm from Minnesota, he's from California. And we were just like, yo, let's move to Texas. And ever since moving to Austin, my network, my opportunities, my faith, and just my drive has increased exponentially.
20 years old, now living in Austin. Born and raised here, but moved, went to Florida, lived in Miami, Tampa, all of the super fun, crazy places that you hear about. Kids in their Lambos, everything else. As fake as it looks, and as fake as it sometimes is, it's like there's a lot of truth with it as well. And so that's the interesting thing kind of that I've seen over the past little while. After living in all of these different places, around all of these cool guys, even here growing this community, is like it really expands your perception of what's actually possible.
Everyone wants to live their closer life, and I am making that transition now. And the biggest thing that has helped me is my network, especially here in Austin. I've gotten referrals, and this is all from my network. So it's been a blessing. It's obviously, you still gotta work, but I'm so thankful for the boys that I've met and the opportunities that have come from all of this. And I am gonna be living that closer lifestyle pretty soon, so let's get it.
But I met Kishan, so shout out Kishan if you're watching this. And that was my first in. He was like the first person that got me into the circle, went out to dinner, started meeting a few more people. Everybody always tells you, your network is your net worth. And like the people are gonna be, the biggest thing in your life. And while yes, it's kind of corny or cringy or anything, it's like, there's nothing more true than that. From Miami, Tampa, Austin, who knows where I'll be next. That's one thing that if I could stress anything, get your name out there, make friends with people. Figure out how can I connect with this person and like them more and get them to like me, because that'll literally be the difference between you being an absolute nobody and a Joe Schmo, and then knowing everywhere everybody loves you, etc.
We're here pulling up to the coffee meetup. We have this group chat. It's like 30 people that are in the high ticket space, and we're like, yo, pull up to the shop. I walk in, and as soon as I walk in, I see this guy who I'm like, is this who I think it is? Josh is a content king, but he was in closing for a good while, was in my community. Like, how long ago was it when you joined?
That would have been early 2023, like very beginning of 2023 is when I joined serial sales for the first time.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
And we haven't talked in some time. Like, we've talked in the DMs.
Yeah.
And then you tell me, it's like, dude, yeah, I've been closing for this offer, which is a good offer for the past year, and I didn't even know. I just wanted to
Totally.
I don't know, get you to talk about your experience. It's just crazy.
So I came across you for the first time in like money Twitter, in that sphere. I was learning copywriting, I was learning ghostwriting, and then I came across this idea of high ticket sales. I think it was through Tristan, and then he put me onto you.
Yeah.
And then I got your Google Doc right away. And I remember reading it just being like, oh yeah, like this is obvious.
Yeah.
Like, I can just take sales calls from a computer and just talk to people and make money doing that.
Yeah.
And I don't have to worry about fulfillment or anything. Like it spoke to me so like right away. So then I joined the community, met a bunch of people, started learning it. I didn't really do it, to be honest with you. So I kind of shelved it for a while, went back into the ghostwriting, copywriting, but then early 2024, I found this opportunity with these other two guys who had been mentors to me, and just kind of cold pitched them on like, yo, I just would love to be a part of this, and like I had a whole thing. Cold loom, if you do it right, it's very powerful. Just Notion doc, like here's what I'm bringing, here's how I see this. I didn't even have sales experience to lean on really. I just led with enthusiasm and like, there's a way to do that. And you talk a lot about that as well when you're first starting out, how to stand out in that way. Yeah, I worked with them for a good chunk of like pretty much all of 2024. Learned a lot, took a ton of calls, was in the trenches with that, made more money than I ever had before doing that. But I think the skill was the number one thing, and just the ability to work at that capacity. It's a phenomenal team. Could not have been a better place to cut my teeth, and that's really thanks to what I found with you. So
when you joined, it was completely different than what it is now. I think it was like low ticket, just like a different thing. Yeah, and so now we're on school, and it's like we actually like are more like hands-on. We charge more for it.
Right.
He was on a team that a lot of people would want to be on.
Yeah.
And so it's just crazy that I walk in this coffee shop.
I know.
And you just how long ago did you move here?
Like a couple weeks ago.
So I just run into you, and then
it's wild.
You've been doing that this whole time. I didn't even know.
I know.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
pretty much all I wanted to just like
talk
about.
That's cool. Does that happen a lot here in Austin? Do you just like run into people? I feel like people are centralizing here.
Not necessarily like in my like community, but like just people in the online space. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to do.
Man. Fucking pleasure.
Appreciate it.
So cool.
This thing looks. That's crazy, bro.
Just jocking our footage right here. Do you have one of those, Cam?
No.
They're in their car?
Oh no. Yeah, dude. See ya. What'd you learn? Like, I know you're brand new too, so like, what'd you take away from those guys?
A lot of those guys say just to network. The easiest way to get a job is to know somebody. You can have the best sales experience ever, but if you don't know anybody, it's gonna be a lot more difficult for you to land a job.
All right, later.
Thank you. Later.
Community calls, baby.
For almost 3 years straight now, dude.
That's crazy.
I've actually never, besides holidays, I've never missed one. I've never called off. Just 3 years, bro.
Even with how sick you get.
That is propaganda, dude.
James is in there.
Yeah, James is. Dude, he's being active, dude. I wouldn't be surprised if he starts hooking up here soon. To be honest, the guys that show up to the calls usually do really well. A lot of different stuff in this video. General idea is you need to get out there. You need to talk to people. The people that seem to talk to the most people that are also in the game just so happen to usually do better longer. And we went to the coffee shop. You saw some of these guys crushing it. I don't know what they said in their interviews yet. I'll see, I guess, when this is put together, hopefully with some good stuff. Get connected, talk to the right people, be someone that people want to talk to, go above and beyond, help people where you can. It'll pay off, hopefully. Most times it does, as long as you stay in the game. If you quit, it's not going to pay off. So anyways, that's this video. Get out there and talk to people. Join a community. Doesn't have to be a paid one. Join a free community if you want. Join Facebook groups. Yeah, make it happen, dude. Even with our agency now today, signing these sales teams, like full outsourced sales teams. We don't run ads. We don't do any cold email. We post some content, but referrals. Referrals because we do good work, because we're cool, because we're fun to work with. It's the same in the remote sales space as a setter, closer, sales manager, and even into like business ownership with the agency and that kind of stuff. So thank you guys for watching. Go talk to people. See you in the next one.